Hello everyone, welcome to Jet2 Mastery. In this video we are going to learn what is prefix sum concept, how to implement in a prefix sum array, and where do we use prefix sum. Okay, so this is the range sum query problem. I have remembered this was the fifth playlist, introduction to array, and that was the last question. Guys, this is the base question. It will make you to understand, it will make you to redirect the optimal solution. So this is my pre-request. So suppose if you haven't watched that video, go and watch, then continue with this video. Okay, so before understanding what is prefix sum and why do we need a prefix sum, okay, let's imagine, so this is the array size is 12. Okay, so your array size is 12 size array. So the index 0 based index. So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to store, let's consider I am the batsman. Okay, I am the batsman. So I'm going to store in every ball how many runs I scored. I'm going to store. Okay, so I am the batsman. Okay, so I hope my drawing was very bad. Okay, you don't consider this drawing and all. So let's listen, only listen completely. Okay, so in the first ball, which means in the 0th index, let's take I have scored nothing, 0. I have scored 0 only. No. From the first ball itself 0. No. And the first ball I have scored 4. You can consider whatever the run. Okay, you can consider from your end. So in the second ball I have scored 2. Third ball I have scored 1. Next 0. Next I have scored 6. Okay, next I have scored again 1 4. Then again 2 run, 1 run, then 6 run. No, 6 is enough. Okay, 2 run, then finally 1 run. So these are the runs I have taken in 2 over, which means 12 balls. I have stored the 12 balls of run in terms of array. In the previous question also we have some numbers, right? Let's consider these are the runs and these are the queries. Query means nothing but, let's take the query here. Okay, so I need to one person is coming, array, what is the run you have taken from 0th index to 11th index. Okay, the next query is what is the run you have taken from 0th index to 5th index. This is the till second to. Okay, what is the run you have taken from 4th index to 10th index. Okay, what is the run you have taken from 5th index to 3rd index to 8th index. Like that I have a query in terms of 2D array. Okay, that you know, right? In the previously, what is our approach? Our approach is very straightforward. So suppose we have a n queries. Okay, in every query, let's suppose every query from 0 to 11, what we have to do? So we have done from this index to this index, I have sum up all the array elements. So it will take order of n. So my query is order of n. So totally my time complexity will be order of n square. And now this is the time to think, and now this is the time to optimize our time complexity. Okay. Now approach is very simple. What I am going to do, guys, give me 2 minutes, I will create another one array. Okay, so what I am going to do, so I am going to create the prefix array, prefix sum array. So you may ask, what is prefix sum array, right? So the prefix sum array is, let's create, then you can understand. Okay, so this is the prefix sum array, but in the index we don't have anything. We don't have any value. I'm going to create a new array. The array name is called prefix sum. The array name is called prefix array. This is my prefix array. So prefix array means very simple we can say till 5th point. Suppose if you taken 5, right, this 5th index will store till this index total. This index will consist total scored till this index, right? So from if you taken 0 till this point, how many runs he scored? If you taken 5 till this point, how many runs I have scored, I am going to store here. That is the concept. Okay, So let's place the index. In the first index, nothing is there, right? Okay, in the 0th index, if I'll directly say, okay, in my prefix of 0 is directly a of 0. Whatever the code I have taken initially, that will be placed here. Okay, because this is the starting value. Now place my I here. I am going to start index from here. Okay, here what I am trying to say, what is prefix of 1, which means till this point how many runs you scored, I know for this point that is array of I. Okay, but how do I know what till before this point how many runs I scored? How do I know that? That information will be stored in my prefix array. Okay, so here 4 this 4 plus this 2, I can say 6. Okay, here you have scored 6 till this point. Till this point you have scored 6. Now let's move to I over here. What happened? Okay, so now let's move to my I here. Let's move to my I this point. Okay, so in this point what is my score? Okay, till 1 minute guys. Okay, so this point means till this point I am going to store till this point how many runs I have scored. That is nothing but I know this index 1 plus what is the run I have scored previously, that is array. So 6 plus 1, this 6 plus 1, that is 7. Okay, like that. Oh, every time changing color. Okay, 7. Now let's move my index. Okay, how can I store? 7 plus 0, 7 only. So I can directly say 7 because 7 is my previously whatever the value I have stored. Now my index is here. 7 plus this 0. 7 plus 0, 7 only. Now move my I to here. Okay, so this is, you can derive the formula guys. Okay, you can derive the formula. What is the formula? Formula says this is the prefix of I need to find out this index, right? So my prefix of I equal to what can I say? Whatever the code I have taken from I minus 1. Prefix of I minus 1, whatever the score I have taken before, plus what is the current score? This is my current score. So 6 plus 7, 13. 13 is my current score. Like that you can, by using this formula, we can calculate everything. Now 13, prefix of I, this index, prefix of I equal to prefix of I minus 13 plus the current index 4, that is 17. Okay, now move to I here. Prefix of I equal to 17 plus 2, 19. Now move I, 19 plus 2, 21. Now move to I. So 91 plus 1, that is 21 plus 1, 22. Now move my I here. So 22 plus 1, 23. Now move my I here. So 23 plus 2, 25. Now move my I here. Okay, 25 plus 1, 26. Okay, if suppose the person came, I have created the prefix array, right? Okay, let's clear up guys. Okay, so this is the formula we have derived. Okay, so this is the formula we have derived. Prefix of I equal to, very important formula, so you need to note. So prefix, the formula, prefix, where can I write? Okay, here I can write prefix of I equal to prefix of I minus 1 plus the base array of I. So this is the formula we have found, right? Okay, so now let's take the query. In the previously, what is our time complexity? Our time complexity is order of n square. To get the query, it will take n square. Now the person came, hey, what is the run you scored from 0 to 11, this index, 0 to 11 from this index, what is the run? Can I add everything, or can I say with the help of this prefix array? I can say with the help of prefix array what is the score and where I have scored, where I have stored, that will be in this index, right? because this is nothing but this is the this point will says till this index, sum of till this index, sum of till this index. This is the meaning of this index, right? Okay. Okay, so directly, if suppose let's take this query, so I can directly return, do you want this query? Yeah, so I can directly return prefix of 11. Okay, 0 to 5, they are asking 0 to 5, from this range they are asking, so that will be present in this index, right? So I can directly return prefix of 5. Got it. Now let's important point to 4 to 10. Okay, let's take 3 to 8. So I need a query 3 to 8. 3 to 8. Okay, before that, delete something for your understanding. Four, 5. The query is 3 to 8. We are going to find 3 to 8. Okay. So this is the third one. 3 query. 3 to 8 I need only from this particular range. Okay. So what do you think? Do we have any query like this? Do we have any answer from this particular index to this particular index? No. So we have till this point we have scored. We have from this point to this point we have, right? Okay, let's from this point to this point I have, that is my 22. So 0 to 8 I have the answer, but I need only 3. Okay, I need only 3, which means I need only 3 means I don't want, I need from 3 to 8. So from this point to this point only I need. Okay, so now I'm going to ask a very simple question, guys. Very simple question. It's basic sense. Okay, suppose you have a 10 apples. Okay, the total, let's imagine you have a 10 apples. Totally you have a 10 apples. Okay, I'm saying, okay, in the 10 apple, 3 apple is a bad apple. 3 apple is not a good apple. Okay, or else taken a tomato, 10 tomato we have. So in the 10, 3 tomatoes are rotten. Okay, what is the good tomatoes? What is the good apples? Whatever you can consider. Okay, so I'm saying, hey, 3 apples or 3 tomatoes are not good. Not good. Then how do you say which is the good one? The good one is, you can simply say, hey, total element is 10. In the 10, 3 is not good. So 7 is good, right? This is our common sense. So like that, hey, I have a 0 to 8. Till this point I have. In this part, I don't want this thing. I don't want this thing. Which means I need only from this range to this range. I don't want prefix of I minus 1, which means 3 minus 1, 2. I need to remove prefix of 2, right? So this point is nothing but from this point to this point, prefix of what is your 8. Suppose your ending index is 8. Okay, your query is 0 to 8. Okay, 3 to 8. This is your starting index. This is your ending index. Okay, so prefix of ending index minus prefix of, should I give starting index or starting index minus 1? Because I need starting index. I need starting index. I don't want before the starting index. Suppose this is your starting index. S minus 1 is I don't want. S minus 1 is I don't want. So prefix of end minus prefix of start minus 1. With a simple query, we will get the answer. We will get the answer, right? Okay, now what is, okay, let's come to this part and we'll create the prefix sum array. We'll discuss here. This is our output, but our, okay, this is our array, right? I'm going to create the prefix sum array. The prefix sum array is 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. So 0th index 1 2 3 4. Okay, 3 then prefix of I equal to, what is the formula? So prefix of I equal to prefix of, oh, 1 minute here, let me write a very big. So the formula is prefix of I equal to prefix of I minus 1 plus the given array, base array of I. Okay. So now, okay, what is prefix of this array? Prefix of I minus 1, 3 plus 1, that is 4. So now 4 plus 2, that is 6. Now 6 plus 2, 4, that is 10. So 10 plus 5, 15. Okay, I have created the prefix array. This is my prefix array. Now first query, 2 to 3. Okay, so this is my starting index. This is my ending index. Okay, 2 to 3. 2 to 3 means, can I return prefix? How to say 2 to 3? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 to 3 means in this range. So 2 to 3 means I have a 3. Prefix of end. Till end means from this point to this point. But I don't want entire point. I need to remove the unwanted part. Unwanted part is this thing. I need to remove. So prefix of end minus prefix of start minus 1. Whatever the values we have consumed before the starting index, okay, we need to remove. So this is the answer of query. Let's imagine. So prefix of end is equal to 10. Okay. In the 10, I need to remove start minus 1. The start minus 1 is 2 minus 1, that is 4. This is 10 minus 4, 6. Yes, the first answer is 6. We got it. Now 1 to 4. 1 to 4. Okay, 1 to 4. Let's take till 4. 1 to 4, that is 15. In the 15, 1. So which means I don't want this part. So what is 15 minus 3? I'll get 12. Yes, I got it 12. So now again one more very simple question, guys. If suppose your starting index is 0, if your starting index is 0, is there any previous index? Do you have any previous index? No. If suppose your starting index is 0, you need to directly return your prefix sum of ending index. See, my starting index is 0, my ending index is 3. So what is this? Is my ending index. So I can directly say, okay, my query, my answer will be 10. You got it, right? So I hope you have understood this approach. So let's implement in our code the same answer, but we are going to, so after completing the code, we will discuss the time complexity and space complexity. Okay, first discuss, then do it. To create, to build a, so for this approach, to build prefix array, so you need space complexity also order of n and your time complexity also order of n. Okay, so now the second part, the second thing is to get the query. To get the query, it's order 1 operation. To get the query, so order 1 operation. Okay, so now implement. This is my given array. Okay, let's build the prefix array with the help of our formula. So this is our base array, given array. So we need to create we are going to create prefix sum array. So prefix sum equal to new int of, the size is same length, a dot length. Okay, next, so your prefix of 0 equal to a of 0. Next, for int I equal to 1, I less than or less than a dot length, then I plus plus. So the formula is prefix of I equal to prefix of I minus 1 plus array of I, previous value plus the current value, current base array value. That's it, I have created. Now, so this range sum function will do, I have a prefix array and I have a query. So it will, okay, first I am going to pass the prefix sum array, also my b. Okay, now this range sum query, here we need to write the code. So this thing, what will happen, it will store our all the queries in the form of one dimensional array. Finally it will return. Okay, so first let's take the queries. So int I equal to 0, I less than b dot length I plus plus. So what is your starting index? Your starting index is always present in the 0th column. 0th column. Okay. What is my ending index? My ending index is equal to b of I of first column. Okay. Now I have a starting index and ending index. So the storing answer is very simple. Okay, storing answer is very simple. Let's create a answer array. So int answer equal to new int of same length, whatever the prefix sum length, the same length. Okay, so now my answer of I equal to, how can I say, before that I need to check what is my starting index. If suppose your starting index equal to 0, you can directly return your ending index, right? So if my starting index equal to 0, my answer of I will be prefix of ending index directly. Okay, else no, my starting index is not 0. In that case, what can I say? My answer equal to prefix of ending minus prefix of starting minus 1, right? Prefix of starting minus 1. So that is our answer. Okay, finally you need to return answer. Here we can do one more updation, one more optimization we can do, but before that let's check is there any error and all. Okay, prefix of e minus prefix of s minus 1, int cannot be converted to int. Why? What happened? Okay, answer of I. Okay, answer of I. So we need 6, 12, 10. 6, 12, 10. But why we are getting 0, 0? What is my array size? Okay. The answer is I need to create only for how many queries are there, till that point I need to create. So while creating our answer of return answer, instead of creating prefix sum length, I need to create query length. So how many queries are there, that much length I need to create. Now it will give the correct answer. Yes, 6, 12, 12. So what is the time complexity and space complexity of the given snippet, guys? And I have one more question, and I won't take more than 2 minutes, guys. Okay, so please listen. Here I have some array. There is array. Okay, so what I have done, I have created one extra array. Okay, so that my space complexity is order of n. Can I optimize my space complexity is order of 1? Okay, so instead of creating prefix array, new array, can I update in the base value? Like 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, right? The array value is 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. So 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, so finally what we are passing to the range sum function, that is the prefix array. So like create 3, 4, 6, 10, 15. While after creating prefix array, then passing to the function, why don't we create an array from the base? Okay, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. Let's closely monitor, guys. I'll tell you how to 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, so whatever the value, the first value is same, right? In our prefix also it is same. Okay, in this point, first take the current value, array of I equal to array of I. Okay, I have taken 1 plus whatever the value previously I have scored, array of I minus 1. That's it. Array of I minus 1 is 3. So this will be updated as 4. Guys, this is your base array. Okay, this will be updated as 4. Now 4 and both are same. Now come to here. Now here I have a 4. Okay, like my prefix array. Okay, so array of I equal to array of I plus whatever, array of I minus 1 plus array of I, both are same only. I minus 1 plus array of I. Okay, I minus 1 is 4 plus current value is 2. It will be updated as 6. Right? This is I want. Now 6 plus 4, it will be updated as 10. Now 10 plus 5, it will be updated as 15. Now both are equal. So why do I want to create a prefix sum array? Depends on the question. You need to decide, depends on the question. You can't create in every question like that. Okay. In this question, I need to return the query. So instead of creating prefix sum array, directly array of I equal to array of I minus 1 plus array of I. So just pass your base array only. Now let's check. Now 6, 2, 12, 10. What is the space complexity now? You can see this code. What is our space complexity? What is our space complexity for the given snippet? You may think it is order of space complexity is order of n, right? Space complexity is order of n, but no, space complexity is order of 1. Why I am saying? Because I haven't created any extra array. This is the array I have created. That will be my user request. Okay, this function requested me to create an array, so that I have created. Otherwise, why should I create, right? So my return type is array. So that is the purpose I have created. So this is not, you no need to consider this is your space complexity. This will occupy space. Okay, if suppose your return type is only integer, you no need to return array. That time if you create an array, now that will be considered as a order of n, because you have created unwantedly. The return type is integer, but you have created the array, so that will be considered as a extra space. But here my user will request the space, so that I have created. Okay, I hope you have understood this concept, guys, and this is the introduction video, so that I have taken so much time. So okay, I hope you have understood. Suppose if you understood my video, please comment and just share your feedback, guys. Then only I can improve from the next video. So bye guys, I will catch up you in the next interesting problem. Bye bye.